more cutting than a sickle. It's Comrade Rona Camera!
Thank you. Welcome to another Russian Roulette Celebrity Special. Tonight it's stars from reality television versus the celebs from the world of sport. Now, normally when stars have to do something a bit compromising on camera, they have a body double. For example, Julia Roberts in the film Pretty Woman, they weren't her legs, you know, and that wasn't her bum. No, she had a body double. And that makes me so angry because she still hasn't paid me for it. Not fair. But here the stars do their own stunts because this quiz is very straightforward. Get the answers right, you stay up. Get them wrong, and you go down. Yes, I was wondering what happened to Nasty Nick from Big Brother. Hi there. Well, in the next hour, you're going to be seeing a lot of that as they fight it out to win money for their favourite charity. First to play are the reality TV stars. Of course, if anyone should empathise with all of them, it's me. Because I've been there. I've done it. I've washed my knickers on camera and dealt with Tony Blackburn's logs. But this time, the cameras aren't hidden. For the reality TV team. Well, first up, she dropped weight on Celebrity Fit Club, but will her weight drop again tonight? It's Colleen Nolan. Welcome. Next up on dating show Mr. Right, he got well and truly dumped, so he should feel right at home on this show. It's Lance Gerard Wright. Now, for once, she's hoping to gain pounds on television. From Celebrity Fit Club, it's Nicola Duffett. I can really relate to this next guest because she had her moments on Celebrity Big Brother. But sometimes we're all like that. It's Vanessa Feltz. Now, he cleaned up on Big Brother 3, but will he clean up tonight? The lovely Alex Sibley. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Russian Roulette. So how are you all feeling? Colleen, we'll start with you. A bit nervous?
I feel sick. Thank you for having me.
How does this compare with your experiences on Fit Club?
This is a million times worse. This is like the weigh-in times a million.
But there's no Anne Widdecombe, which is a plus.
That is, yes. Oh. She was lovely.
Yeah, I'm sure she was. Yeah, she appeared lovely. Lance, how are you doing?
It's like being in the Temple of Doom, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. Then they've got a big door that comes crashing at your,
Hospitality's a bit better here than the Temple of Doom, surely.
Marginally.
Yeah, okay. Except the wine was better in the Temple of Doom, I agree. How are you feeling, Nicola?
Well, I've got the jitters, but if I weren't here to raise money for Alzheimer's, that's the only reason I'm here, because I wouldn't do it otherwise.
Fair enough. Lovely
I'm
voice,
petrified.
you have.
Absolutely petrified.
Lovely voice. Good,
Thank
good
you.
resounding voice. That might... See how that develops into a scream?
Well, it will very much so.
Still sounds as
See,
nice.
I'm holding on to this pole for dear life. So. Can I hold on to it instead of
hold
drop
on
through?
to a lever at one stage. Vanessa? Me old mucker, how are you?
I'm okay. If I had a piece of chalk, I'd be writing on the table right now.
Yes.
Definitely.
Help,
get me out of here.
To that. Now, you've gone for a very relaxed, flowing outfit, and I'm slightly concerned. Do you have a sturdy underwear on?
I have sturdy black underwear. There'll be nothing revealed as I hit the floor, nothing.
Good.
Except my terror, that's all.
Well, that's what we want to see, because that makes it all the more entertaining for us. Alex, are the toilets okay? Everything okay backstage?
Yes, they were.
Yes, I see.
They were using the leading
Yeah.
band, I like to say, yeah.
Cleaning, everyone, we've got people scrubbing up and everything. We've got, so it's okay?
Yeah, it was fine. They told me, I
standard?
checked it all first before I went in.
Okay,
Obviously for the benefit of all you guys here as well.
We've had it all cleaned around here and everything.
I know,
so,
it's shiny, isn't it?
Yeah,
Lovely.
quite bad down there. They didn't wash up the blood from yesterday. Well, let's move on, because even the anarchic, crazy, wacky, knockabout shows like this need rules. And here they are, folks. Get a question right, and you all add £50 to the jackpot. And you win safety from the drop, which is the main thing. But the next person to get a question right wins that very safety from you. It's not at all fair, and that's why we like it. So at the end of the round, it's the last person who gave a correct answer who's safe. The rest of you will have to play what we love, Russian Roulette. And may you all rest in pieces. Okay, them's the rules. This is round one. Now, every correct answer adds £50 to the roulette jackpot, and that earns a player temporary safety net. Now, there are just 2 minutes on the clock, so if you're all ready, fingers on the buzzers, please. Here we go. According to the proverb, what makes the heart grow fonder? Nicola.
Word. Actually, absence.
Correct, it is absinthe, not to be confused with the drink absinthe, which makes the heart just grow bigger. Which film contains the immortal line, he's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy, Lance?
Life of Brian.
It is. You've got immunity. Which fashion house uses the head of Medusa as one of its trademarks, Vanessa?
Versace.
Correct. You have immunity from Lance. Which Spice Girl recently hosted a reunion dinner for the band of their homeland?
Posh Spice.
Yes, Posh Spice or Victoria Beckham, we accept, yep. How many individual events are there in a sporting pentathlon? Lance?
5.
Well done, you're correct.
Quick.
Which writer's work includes The Stud and Hollywood Wives? Lance?
Jackie Collins.
Correct.
He's really Mr.
Well, he's got a
Right,
posh
isn't he?
accent, hasn't he? Which national park is furthest north, the Peak District or the Yorkshire Dales? Lance again.
Peak District.
No, it's the Yorkshire Dales. You lose immunity. Sorry. I know, Alex, but just at least put your hand up. How is the Italian reality show Grande Fratello better known? Alex?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to buzz in.
We'll move on to the next question. The answer was Big Brother. The name of which meat goes before Marengo, Maryland, or Kiev? Vanessa?
Chicken.
Correct. You have immunity now. What bee can be a gentleman's servant or Gotham City's favourite superhero, Colleen?
Oh, Butler, Batman, Butler.
Batman, yes, we'll accept that, Batman. Which rock group have released the albums Heat and Chemistry and Definitely Maybe Land?
Oasis.
Well done, you have immunity once again. Las Vegas is situated in which U.S. state? Land?
Nevada.
Yes, right again. What was Ian Fleming's first Bond novel? Goldfinger or Casino Royale, Alex?
James, Casino, no, I thought it was Dr. No, but I don't know, Casino Royale.
Yes, we'll accept that. Casino
Oh.
Royale, you are right. That was the first one. Which reality TV show's motto was Trust No One? Colleen?
Survivor.
It was, and you've taken immunity from Alex. Which mammal is the largest in the world? The blue whale or the killer whale? Land?
Blue whale.
Yes, it is the blue whale. You're correct. You have immunity from Colleen. With which American sport? Someone's very confident. No, that was Lance. There, the 2 minutes are up, and one celebrity is definitely going down. Well, at the end of that round, the jackpot stands at £650. And Lance, you were the last one just to get a question right. That means you are safe for now, but unfortunately, although to our amusement, the rest of you are heading for a fall. Colleen is very frustrated there.
Very.
It's not fair, is
Knew
it?
them all, just couldn't get there in time.
Oh dear, and Alex, beyond frustration.
Yeah, I know.
Almost kneeling down in the giving up position.
Pretty much.
Well, you've got to hang in there. It doesn't matter, you see. Lance is very clever, but at the end of the day, if you were just to get the question right when the gong goes, you could have won immunity. Vanessa?
Yeah, I don't know. I picked at the post every time.
Nicola, how are you feeling?
Well, I think Mr. Wright's got it right every time, hasn't
Well,
he?
I think he has. Well, my little reality TV victims on Russian roulette, red light means go, so whoever the red light lands on is out of here first. Now, Lance, this round, as we've already explained, you're immune from the drop, so please enjoy this moment and join me by my leaving lever. If I can stand it up there. Thank you. Okay, Lance, you're going to enjoy this because you get to watch their faces contort with terror as you've never seen them before. Not since the Big Brother housemates realised that Vanessa had totally lost the plot for a few moments.
Colleen, stand on your hat. Otherwise we'll
Exactly, watch your
break
hat.
chin.
There we go. Okay, can we unlock the drop zones, please? There we go, Lance. Make it so.
I take no pleasure in this.
Yeah, the first is the worst. Oh, look at Vanessa. She's really... Oh, no. No, not please. No, no. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Oh, lovely, Nicola. Oh, I know it's very painful to watch.
No, it's not.
So
It's great.
I know. I had to say that. So there you go. One reality TV star has seen the reality of TV up close and personal. It's not just their egos that have been bruised. No, it's this as well. But 4 more await their fate, and only their huge intellects, let's face it, and the fickle finger of fate can prevent them from going the same way. See you after the break. It's been emotional. Russian roulette so far. The lovely Nicola has taken a fall, and I'm being told in my earpiece that she's got a limp, something or other. She's got a limp something. A limp what? Oh, just a limp. Okay, well, there are 4 reality TV stars left standing, but only one of them can play for the roulette jackpot. It's time to wash your hands of another. Assume the position. It's round 2, everyone. Now, in this round, the money goes up to £100 a question. Yes, £100 a question. That deserves a bit of a from the audience, surely. D minus. See me after. You're going to feel the rough edge of my tongue if you're lucky. Here we go. Which track gave its name to a hit West End musical? Vanessa.
Mamma Mia.
It was. You have immunity. Which Moroccan city shares its name with the type of hat worn by Tommy Cooper, Vanessa?
Fez.
Correct. With which sport do you associate Eddie Jordan? Lance.
Motor race or Grand Prix.
Formula One, yes, we'll accept that. Motor racing. Which tea is traditionally flavoured with oil of bergamot? Vanessa?
Darjeeling?
No, it's Earl Grey.
Oh.
Lance still has immunity. Which legendary film cowboy actor was born? Marion Morrison. Lance.
John Wayne.
It is absolutely right. The Sugar Babes album is entitled Angels with Dirty What? Colleen.
Faces.
Correct. You have immunity from Lance. How many pairs of eyes does a spider have? 4 or 8? Alex?
8.
No, darling, it's 4.
I mean 4.
4, yeah. Sorry. Who famously published a Little Red Book in China in 1966, Lance?
Mao Zedong.
Yes, well done. Starring Kevin Costner, who directed Dances with Wolves. Lance.
Kevin Costner.
Correct. Well done. Which brand of science is concerned with the study of the atmosphere and weather? Vanessa.
Meteorology.
Yes, well done. You've won immunity. Which comedy group sang Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, Lance?
Monty Python.
It absolutely was. In which German city might you visit the Checkpoint Charlie Museum, Lance?
Berlin.
Yes, correct. In Spain, what colour of wine is vino tinto? Alex.
Red?
Yes! Alex got immunity. By what name was Muhammad Ali known before 1964, Lance?
Cassius
He
Clay.
was. You win it back. Poor Alex enjoyed it for a second or two. What character does Robbie Coltrane play in the Harry Potter films, Lance?
Hagrid.
Correct. Praline and marzipan are usually made using which nut? Lance.
Oh, macadamia.
No, it's almonds. You've just lost immunity. And which American city is the Sears Tower? Vanessa.
Chicago.
Correct. You've got immunity. Oh. Wow. Exciting stuff there. Time is up, and at the end of that round, the roulette jackpot stands at £2,050. Vanessa, well done. You managed to just grab that immunity back there from Lance. You were the last one to get a question right. That means you are safe. But Alex, you could have had that feeling she has now.
Yeah, I could have.
I know. Never mind. It might be your turn next.
Hopefully.
Colleen, very confident with the music questions, struggling a little on the others.
Yes,
Maybe
greatly.
if the buzzer a bit quicker. We'll see. Lance, quite confident. Not
Just
many
unlucky.
mistakes, just one on a nut. We can forgive you for that. I think you've been very impressive so far. But Vanessa is the one that counts just now because she's won immunity. This is your moment. It'll be something to tell your grandchildren, Vanessa, when you've run out of absolutely anything to say. And it's down at the very bottom of the list.
I'm scraping the barrel. I'll remind
Tell them.
them.
Enough of that. Come and join me by my leaving lever. Yes, as for the rest of you, you may look nervous, and you're correct to, because it's time to assume your positions. There we go, that you know so well already. And prepare to plummet. Can we unlock the drop zones, please? Okay, Vanessa, enjoy. Make it happen. I know. Yeah, there we go. Freak them out by noises. That's good. No, I really Lance is looking quite relaxed. Alex and Celine slightly more nervous.
Oh, it's going down.
Yep. No. Look at that. You see, that light is playing mind games with you like a Jedi master gone to the darker side. Look, you don't get off the hook that easy. We're going to go again. Vanessa, take it away. Got to be this time, surely. Yeah, I know. They really like to drag it out. Oh dear, he looked at his watch. I think he was a bit relaxed, and then I think he's still going down as he was looking at his watch. Well, it was fun for Alex for a while. It lasted, but even more fun for us when it stopped. So we're down to the last three standing. Come on, bring it on. It's round 3. So far, the Roulette jackpot stands at £2,050. In this round, the questions are now worth £200 each. The tension's rising because someone's falling. Good luck, here we go. In the sitcom of the same name, what was the usual response to the cry, hidey hi? Vanessa?
Hody ho.
It was. In Lonely Hearts ads, what does GSOH stand for, Lance?
Good sense of humour.
It does.
You'd know that.
Yes, you would. Potatoes, leeks and cream are main ingredients of which chilled soup, Vanessa?
was.
Correct. Very confident. Which legendary British film director said there is no terror in a bang, only in the anticipation of it? Lance?
David Lean.
No, it was Alfred Hitchcock, that other one. The hippopotamus is native to which continent, Africa or Asia? Lance?
Africa.
Yes, you're right. You've got immunity. You two are Simple Minds. Who topped the chart in 1989 with Belfast Child, Vanessa?
You two.
No, it was Simple Minds. It was kind of a trick question. Which planet is nearest the sun, Jupiter or Mercury? Colleen?
No idea.
Guess then?
Mercury.
Correct. It was a good guess. You've got immunity.
Is the time nearly up?
Which Eastern religion celebrates the Kumbh Mela festival? Lance?
Hindu.
Yes, Hinduism. Who directed the Robert Redford film The Horse Whisperer? Lance?
Robert Redford.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Have to speak up.
Robert
That
Redford.
was a joke. You're correct. Sorry? Is the island of Jamaica found in the Caribbean Sea or the Indian Ocean, Vanessa?
Caribbean Sea.
It is. You've got immunity from Lance. What does Yogi Bear wear around his neck? Lance?
A tie.
Collar and tie, but we'll accept tie.
No.
Well done. What is 23 minus 17? Colleen?
6.
Well done. You've got immunity. Which road through Los Angeles gave its name to a Billy Wilder film about an aging movie star? Lance?
Sunset Boulevard.
Yes, well done. What was the first name of Lord of the Rings author J.R.R. Tolkien? Lance?
Jeremy.
No, it was John. You've lost immunity. Before her marriage, by what name was the Countess of Wessex better known? Lance?
Sophie Bruce-Jones.
Correct. You've got immunity back again. Was the opera Fidelio written by Mozart or Beethoven? Oh, just on the bell. You were trying to buzz in. Vanessa, you were trying to buzz in as well, but Lance was the last one. The time is up.
Oh,
Yes.
not
How did-
again.
No, I know. You were in with the running
Can
chance
you not
there.
just stop the clock when I get a question
I'm in
right?
control of nothing, Colleen. I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're doing quite well there. Thought you could have won immunity again.
I was close, but not close enough.
What do you think Colleen deserves immunity?
Yes.
Not Lance, because he's very clever,
Lance
isn't
is
he?
just too clever, but she should have got it this
It's not a
time.
game of fairness, though. So
Not
Lance,
fair.
once again, join me by my lever. Okay, you're getting the hang of this, Lance. Can we unlock the drop zones, please? Okay then, Lance, you know the drill by now. Make it happen.
Good luck.
I like you.
Oh, it's getting slower. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's gone up again, yes. Embrace the drop. Embrace the drop. She'll be fine when she gains consciousness again. Well, so far here, there's been more spectacular dives than even the Argentinian football squad could manage. Well, it's congratulations to Lance and Vanessa. You've made it through with superior knowledge and, well, frankly, just sheer good old-fashioned luck, really, I think. Well, the Roulette jackpot now stands at £4,450. But it's time for you two to go head-to-head. Well, it's time for some red-hot one-on-one action over on the Adult Channel. But here, it's the big decider. I'll ask you both a question. You write down your answers. If you're both right, you're both safe. But if one of you gets it wrong, then you'll face Russian roulette all alone with 3 drop zones active. So there's a 50-50 chance that you'll fall. Now, if you both get it wrong, you'll both play. And one of you is sure to go. That's for sure. Please concentrate and don't, whatever you do, imagine yourselves falling through the trapdoors like a sad bag of celebrity spuds, okay? Don't think of that image. Okay, here is the first question. I think this is going to be actually tough rounds because you're both very equal. I don't mean just by that, I mean intellectually equal. Which national event was staged first, the Grand National or the FA Cup Final? The Grand National or the FA Cup Final? When you've finished, Teresa holding her hands out in that don't really know, it's not my area type way. Well, just try thinking it through, perhaps. She said, through what? It's so helpful, just struggling. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Lance is finished. He's, you ready? Okay. Let's see your answers. Ah, you're both right. We keep on going. Next question. Well done. Australia is made up of how many states? 5 or 6? 5 or 6 states in Australia. How many? I see what answer. Reveal your answers now, please. The reason why I was laughing slightly was because I could see the shape of a 5, which is wrong, Lance. I'm sorry, you'll be playing Russian roulette alone. Vanessa, you are right with 6. That means Vanessa gets to relax, put the lid on her pen, and come and join me by my leaving. Okay, take those drop zones and unlock them now, please. Okay, Vanessa, enjoy in your own time, pull away. Still looking quite relaxed, isn't it? Cool, isn't it? Cool, actually. Just saw that little muscle in his jaw going in and out there. It's all there, it's all in the jaw. Nice. Oh, this is it. It's starting now. And the red light is on, and there's another 3 at the same time, which increases your chances. You're shocked. You're shocked, aren't you? What me? Yes, so dear old Lance there went with quiet dignity, I think. But you did it, Vanessa. You are the last person standing. And so far, you have collected £4,450 for your charity.
Excellent.
Yes, what is your charity?
Breast cancer care.
Okay, well, that is an excellent choice. I'm sure you all agree with that, but it doesn't end there. No, we're going to give you the chance to increase that jackpot later in the show. Do you think you can handle that?
I will try my very best.
I thought you might say that. So we'll be back later in the show where Vanessa takes on the winner of the next game. And remember, they're all from the world of sport. Very competitive. We've got stars of snooker, soccer, swimming, stirrups and studs, all on their marks and ready to go. I'll see them and you in the second half. So hurry back and take care. Lots of care. Russian Roulette, the show that's a bit like Martin Bashir's interview technique. It puts stars deep in a hole of their own making. In part 2, you saw Vanessa win for her favourite charity. But who will she face in the final? Well, don't ask me. I'm not bloody Mystic Meg, am I? But let's welcome 5 sporting celebrities into our unsporting arena. In the words of Chris Tarrant, let's meet them. There they are. He's used to dropping a ball or 2 into a hole. Hopefully it won't happen tonight for Dennis Taylor. Professor Dennis, welcome. Now then, our next guest in this competition, he can't run and he definitely can't hide. Olympic gold medal hero Steve Cram. Now this next chap is used to making a splash, but will he be taking a dive? Please welcome world record-breaking swimmer Nick Gillingham. he's taken plenty of jumps, but will he take the fall tonight? It's three-time champion jockey Richard Dunwoody. This guy scored 78 goals for Manchester United. Hooray! But 108 goals for Arsenal. Boo. It's legendary Frank Stapleton. Yes, Dennis, used to putting things down in pockets, but not quite used to dropping down yourself. How
In fact,
you feeling?
I feel like a giant ball just about to disappear into the pocket here, so hopefully not too soon.
That might happen. Be careful with the glasses, that's all I'm saying. Steve, how are you feeling?
I'm very good.
Yeah?
Bit worried about this, mind you.
Yeah, I would be worried.
Like all Sunderland fans, I'm ready for the drop. So.
There we go. Well, outside you were saying that it's going to be quite tough because you're all, as we know, all from the sporting profession, so you're very competitive.
We are, aren't we?
How do you think this is going to be manifesting itself this evening, Steve?
Scratching, backbiting.
Lots of that, and that's just the green room. Nick, welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, good.
From one breaststroke to another. How are you feeling about being here this evening? I was a swimmer. I've said this to Nick before the show. I was a swimmer in my youth 100 metres breaststroke.
Good breaststroke
I'm just saying.
technique.
I don't know what you're a lot of going on about. Do you think your good broad shoulders are going to help you tonight?
My big feet might help. I've jumped off a few 10-metre boards, so I'm not too worried about
Okay,
that.
so you're used to taking the dive.
Well, hopefully not too early.
Richard, you're not used to taking the dive. That's the last thing you want to do, or did want to do as a jockey. What? How are you feeling?
I used to taking plenty of falls.
Ah, so this is nothing.
Well, it doesn't get any easier.
Well, have you ever fallen into a bath of icy water?
Well, looking forward to it.
We'll see. Frank, you look pretty confident, pretty. You used to a few knocks, and you're not from the old football days?
I'm still suffering from them, actually.
Are you? Yeah, the knees go. You're on health form.
No.
I hope you've all got your health insurance sorted out, by the way. Oh, too late to go into that now. Okay, I take it you've been watching the game from the bar, so you have a vague inkling of how it works, presumably. Just in case, here's a quick recap for the hard of thinking among you. Get the question right, you stand. Get them wrong, and quite simply, you fall. This isn't sport, it's much more important than that. So let's play. Right then, each correct answer you give adds £50 to the prize fund. So if you're ready, fingers on the buzzers, please. First question. Which word can describe either a con man or the sound made by a duck? Dennis.
Quack.
Correct. You have immunity. First up. In the proverb, prevention is better than what? Steve.
Yeah.
It is. You have immunity. What was the former occupation of novelist Dick Francis? Richard.
Jockey.
Hey, you've got immunity from Steve. What is the main unit of currency in the Irish Republic? Dennis.
Punt.
No.
The euro.
Oh, sorry, you said the punt. You will replace the punt in 2002. Complete this line. Frank?
Never say never again.
No. Complete this line from the classic Pink Floyd song, Hey, Teacher. Frank?
Leave them kids alone.
Yes, you've got immunity. Which German was the first unseeded player to win Wimbledon, aged 17? Frank?
Boris Becker.
It is absolutely right. In which country would you find Oslo and the Western Fjords? Steve?
Norway.
You would. Well done. You've got immunity. Back again. Which word can mean a term in prison or a breakfast cereal? Frank?
Porridge.
It can. Which scientific instrument was named after Edwin Hubble? Steve?
Telescope.
Yes, the Hubble telescope. You've got immunity back. Hans Christian Andersen's ugly duckling grew into which type of bird? Steve?
Swan.
Yes, swan. Right now it seems to be between Steve and Frank. Which New Yorker recently had a hit with Jenny from the Block? Such a girl question. Sorry. Oh, it was, of course, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, Steve thought he was going to get that. Okay, at the end of that round, you've put £450 into the prize fund, and just as importantly, Steve, you have won. Hang on for a second. I know it's very exciting what you're going to do next, but you've won safety for now. Frank, it's not fair, really, was it? Because you were doing quite well there.
And that's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You see, they can all take it on the chin, being sporting. Well, Steve, you've won immunity, as we said, so please enjoy this moment. So come and join me by my leading lever. There we go. Okay, remember everyone, red light means go. So if it does land on you, seriously, I'd like you to remember the recommended way to fall. Okay? It's very important. With your hands in the air screaming, because it would be even more entertaining for us. Can we unlock the drop zones, please? Okay, there's Steve, there's sweaty palms, are in your sweaty palms. Somebody's about to make it. Let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, this is so simple. Yeah.
Trying to be cool here, okay.
Oh dear. Richard looking very relaxed. Oh, it's going down now. Oh no, not Rick. No, not Richard. No, not Dennis. No! Luke! That was so close, wasn't it? Look, they all survived. Yep. Well, one of you has to go, so guess what? We're doing it again. Take it away, Steve.
Ready, guys?
Make it so. Right, so. Got to be this time. Oh, dear. Oh, no, I think it's Nick. I think it's Nick. No, I think it's Richard. I think it's Rich. He's only a little guy. He's very good. I think he took the full impact on his leg. There they go, deep into the forges of the Elf Kingdom, and from there to the land of the Goblin Maidens. Sorry, I was trying to audition for the part in Lord of the Rings 3. Let's play round 2. Okay, guys, 1 down, 4 to go. In this round, the questions are now worth £100 each. As they say in sport, here we go, here we go, here we go. First question. Still used in horse racing, what unit of length equals 1/8 of a mile? Frank.
Furlong.
It does. You've got immunity. First up. Known locally as the Tart with the Cart, the statue of Molly Malone graces which Irish city, Dennis?
Dublin.
Yes, it does. You've won it back. What are Simon and Garfunkel's first names? Steve.
Paul and Art.
Well done. In biology, what A is any tube that carries blood away from the heart? Dennis.
Archery.
It is. What M is a principality? Steve?
Monaco.
That's pretty good. Yes. Famous for its Grand Prix racing. Very well done. Mother's Ruin is the nickname for which alcoholic drink? Steve?
Gin.
It is. You've got immunity again. Captain Ahab is the main character in which book by Herman Melville? Steve?
Moby Dick.
It is. The longest day of the year is known as the summer what? Frank?
Solstice.
It is. Key lime pie is a specialty of which American state? Dennis?
California.
Florida.
That was close.
By what name is sportsman Eldrick Woods better known? Dennis?
Tiger Woods.
Absolutely right, you've got immunity now. On the map of the London Underground, what colour is the central line? Nick? I know it's hard because it's really running these days. It's red!
Red, no, red.
Sorry, not in time, Nick, I'm sorry. Which famous yellow glove puppet had a museum dedicated to him at Shipley in Yorkshire? Steve?
Tutti.
Absolutely right. What pea is a type of banana used in Caribbean cooking? Nick?
Pecan.
Plantain.
What is, sorry, I couldn't, sorry.
It's a drop, it's always on your mind. Which author, famous for his spy novels, wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Right.
James Fleming.
Very well done. In which African country are Nairobi and Mombasa? Frank. Oh, Frank, there we go. You just got immunity there. The time is up. Yep, he was just in there.
I didn't know the answer either.
You didn't? Well, you got, well, see, but
I was only guessing.
But you got the last question right as well, you see. Dennis, a couple of things there was going quite well.
was good.
Bit of help with the Irish stuff at the beginning.
I was flying there, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
Frank also. Nick, you're a bit nervous, aren't you?
Yeah, I had all these colours flashing around my mind, picturing that map, thinking yellow, no, green, no, and then red was too late.
Well, as I say, it's so rarely running that it's no wonder you didn't remember the colour. But Frank is the man with immunity at the moment, so you know the drill, Frank. Join me by my leaving lever. All right, well done. Unlock the drop zones, please. Now they're unlocked. Frank, make it happen, please. I know, he's done a little tumble turn at the end as well. What a shame Nick never decided to become an Olympic high diver, but he's a natural. Well, that leaves this motley trio going round for gold in round 3. Well, so far there's £1,550 in the pot. So come on, team, that's not enough, is it? We're going to increase the money, but of course that means your chances of being bet on descent increases too. So, focus. You're now playing for £200 per question. I want a nice, dirty fight, so gloves off and good luck. Which female pop star has released albums called Music and the Immaculate Collection? Steve.
Madonna.
It is. You've got immunity first up. Which Australian bridge is known locally as the coat hanger? Dennis.
Sydney Harbour.
Well done, you've just won it back. In internet jargon, for what does the abbreviation FAQ stand? Steve.
Frequently asked questions.
It does, and you've won it back off him. Which sign of the zodiac is a song from the musical Hair? Strange question. No, Frank.
Aquarius.
Oh, Frank's buzzer was in first. You both answered, but you were right. Yes, Aquarius. You just got in there first. Well done. Who penned the books 31 Songs and About a Boy? Steve?
Nick Hornby.
He absolutely did. And which Italian city might you travel by? Vaporetto or Gondola, Dennis?
Venice.
You would, you're correct. Pebbles is the daughter of which cartoon storage characters? Frank?
Barney Rubble.
No, wrong neighbours. Sorry, it's Fred and Wilma Flintstone. Which horse winner of the Epsom and Irish Derbies was kidnapped in 1983? Frank?
Shergar.
It was correct. Which city is served by Schiphol Airport? Frank?
Amsterdam.
Yes, it is Amsterdam. I did mispronounce that. It's Schiphol. Which ITV series has featured characters such as Burnside, Roach and Tosh? Frank?
The Bill.
Right again. The word vermilion refers to which colour? Frank?
Yellow.
No, it's red. Castile is a region in which European country, Frank?
Spain.
Well done, you're absolutely right. How many monkeys were there in the title of Terry Gilliam's 1995 film, Dennis?
12.
Correct. Who created the Muppets? Steve?
Frank Oz.
No, Jim Henson created the Muppets. Which famous jazz trumpeter was nicknamed Satchmo? Frank?
Louis Armstrong.
Absolutely right. The Spanish Writing School is based in which European capital city? Frank?
Vienna.
Well done. Proverbially, what is the mother of invention? Oh! Frank won immunity there. The time is up. You did very well, Frank. Congratulations, Dennis. Not one of your best rounds?
Oh, I thought it was going all right.
Yeah? Well,
For me.
Steve, how about you? Neck and neck at the beginning.
I'm obviously not a sprinter. He's quick off the mark, Frank.
He is, isn't he? He's a bit of a dark horse. Very good in the old general knowledge.
Grey horse, actually.
So Frank, once again, you know the drill. Please join me and enjoy the spot by my lever. Well done. And lock the drop zones, please. Okay, Frank, take it away. You deserve it.
Good look from
That's it. Good sporting spirit. Oh, Dennis.
You're enjoying this role, aren't you?
There we go.
It's me.
Steve.
What is it, mate?
No, in the words of the great Murray Walker, there he goes. Less a pit stop, more a stop in the pit. So, congratulations. He's still looking over, look. It's congratulations to Dennis and Frank. They're just one round from picking up the cash for their favourite charity. But, of course, like in all sports, there can only be one winner. Apart from tennis doubles, of course, and relay racing and Owen's tag wrestling. I'll see you in a moment. Russian Roulette sending willing celebs down the pan in the name of charity, of course, and voyeurism. Dennis and Frank here have managed to see off their sporting bodies and raise £4,150 for a good cause along the way, so well done. So that means it's head-to-head time. This is the round where one wrong answer could be your last. I'll ask you both a question and you write down your answers. We play on until one or both of you give me a wrong answer. Now, 3 of the red lights are active, so you've got a 50-50 chance of survival. It's as cruel as a referee with shares in the red card industry, Frank. Okay, here is the question. According to rules of etiquette, should port be passed to the left or to the right? I suppose it depends what time of night it is.
Or what hand you use.
Yes. According to rules of etiquette, should port be passed to the left or right? I think you'd have to be Tara Farmer Tomkinson to know that, personally. But we'll see how you two do. Okay, could you reveal your answers, please? Oh, you're both wrong. Everybody knows. It's to the left, of course. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. But this means I get to pull the lever. Yes, I do. Because for one of you, it's escape to victory, and for the other, it's relegation to the lower league. Say goodbye to your opponent, because one of you is going down. Can we unlock the drop zones, please? Rona, can you take your place by the lever? Yes, I can. Are we ready, Rona? Yes, we are. You deserve this, I know. And you enjoy, I know that as well. In your own time. Okay, guys, good luck. Yes, it's been a very close competition between you two, but I think we are saying goodbye. Okay, Frank, well done. If you'd like to join me over here. Very good. Excellent, you did it. Did you think you would?
Yeah, you're never really quite sure, because as it goes round, you're thinking it's me next, but no.
You did very, very well. And the jackpot at the moment stands at £4,150. Now, that's safe for your charity, okay, Frank, no matter what happens. What is your charity, by the way?
New Heart, New Start.
Okay, that is brilliant, and I'm sure to be very grateful even for this amount so far. But you could increase that jackpot stash, but to do that you'll have to see off one more opponent. So let's bring her back. It's Vanessa! Okay, well done to both of you so far. Vanessa, have you had time to relax?
And reflect.
Reflect.
Yes.
You did very well.
Thank you very much.
That's why you're here. Both, as we should point out, both your money is safe at the moment for your charity. You are champions, my friends, and you'll keep on fighting till the end. You are the champions.
We are
you
the
are
champions.
the champions.
We
You
are
know
the
how the
champions.
song goes. No time for losers, because you are the champions. It's reality TV versus sports, so please take your places in the final head-to-head. Okay, as you both know, we play on until one or both of you give me an incorrect answer. 3 of the red lights are active, so you've got a 50-50 chance of survival if you're forced to take a sprint. Good luck to both of you. Here's the first question. What is the third book of the Lord of the Ring trilogy called? Return of the Ring or Return of the King? What's the third book of the Lord of the Ring trilogy called? Return of the Ring or Return of the King? When you're both happy with what you've written, can you reveal your answers? And we'll see who's playing Russian Roulette. And if you could have your answers now. Oh, you've both done Return of the Ring. Well, you're both wrong. It's Return of the King. That means I, once again...
Wonderful.
I get to control this thing from now on. I'm going to pull the lever and perhaps send one of you crashing to the crash mat, which is, I'm sure it's there. Okay, it's there. I shouldn't confirm that? What, for legal reasons? Okay, there's something down there anyway, so take a good look at each other. You may have befriended in the green room, but it's time to say goodbye, because It could be the last time you're seeing one another tonight. Unlock the drop zones, please. Okay, Rona, if you're ready, I am. You know where to go? I do. Put the lever back. Good luck, guys. I know, it's not fair, is it, Vanessa? No. And I'll all be over soon. Oh. Don't bang your chin on the podium on the way down. Don't get tipped forward or anything. Getting, I think, a bit slower now. Yep. Okay. Oh! There it goes! 1 minute, you see your celebrity on top of next week on the Celebrity Boston. It's not fair, is it? But that's Russian roulette for you. Vanessa, come and join me here, please. Now then, well done for getting this far, Vanessa. There were 10 contestants at the beginning, and now there's only one woman standing. Now that £4,450 is entirely safe. I do want to stress that. But we're going to give you the chance to increase that. Now, you've got just 60 seconds to give me 6 correct answers. That's 5, that's 6. 6 correct answers worth £1,000 each. I'm nervous for you.
Oh, no.
Get all 6 before the time is up, and I'll make it £10,000. That's quite a lot for your charity. But there's a catch, you see, because every 10 seconds, one more drop zone will open, starting with one from your left, right? So if you run out of time, you'll be out of here too. Now, can we have 60 seconds on the clock? Okay, Vanessa, good luck. First question. Yorkshire pudding is traditionally served with which roast meat?
Roast beef.
Correct. One question right. What is the title of the American national anthem?
Star Spangled Banner.
It is. Well done. In which UK city would you find football teams nicknamed the Blades and the Owls? Okay, we pass. In Sheffield, what is the fourth letter of the alphabet?
D.
It is. Well done. Which alcoholic drink takes its name from the Portuguese town of Oporto?
Port.
Correct. Well done. 4 correct. Pure gold has how many carats?
Pass.
Okay, 24. Where in the human body would you find the iris on the cornea?
The eye.
Correct. 5, one more to get. In the Harry Potter books, what sport does Madame Hoots teach?
Pass.
It's Quidditch. We move on. Who wrote the song Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? George Gershwin or Cole Porter?
Cole Porter.
Yes! That's correct! Round of applause. Congratulations! Wow! Well done. Give her a big round of applause, Vanessa. You've won an extra £10,000 for your charity.
Thank you.
To give you a jackpot of £14,450. And what's more, Vanessa, you get to leave with your flip-flops intact.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
And that, viewers, was a very exciting round of Russian roulette, a grueling test of intellect, courage, and resilient buttocks. I'm Rona Cameron. Well done, Vanessa Phelps. Good night.
And tomorrow at 9:05, Anna Friel, torn between 2 men on new feature-length drama, Watermelon. Back to you tonight, and Tarrant on TV follows the ITV News at 10 next.